Historically, we've had a mass exodus in Syria, a mass exodus in Israel, Egypt, and so many other places. Finally, we are having our own localized mass exodus whereby Luhyas are leaving ODM party en masse. And in this video, we're going to look at the top 3 reasons why Luhyas are actively decamping from ODM party. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. First reason why Luhyas are decamping is because of the mistreatment of Edwin Sifuna by people like Gladys Wanga, Junet, and Kaluma. These guys all openly want Sifuna removed as Secretary General. In fact, they don't even want him as an ODM member, forget even a party leader. And Western Kenya can see it for what it is. It's tribalism. And the blowback is magnanimous. Just have a look at this.
Nyinyi ambao mnaongea against Sifuna kila saa. Kulikuwa na viongozi kutoka kwa Waluhya. Masinde Mliro alikuwa, Wamalwa kijana alikuwa, Martin Shikuku alikuwa. Sifuna ameamuka na yeye ametetea ODM. Kila wakati anatetea ODM. We will start at one point. Tutaanzia pahali. Na mimi nataka niseme watu kama Gladys Wanga mnaanza kuongea na madharau. Mnadharau mtu ambaye anarepresent Waluhya ambao wameshikilia chama mpaka saa hizi. Waluhya wakitoka chama mtasema nini? Tumeshikilia chama kwa muda, lakini sasa mnaona sisi ambaye tunanyamaza tumelala. Hatutalala tena. Sitaona ndugu yangu akiumia, ndugu yangu akielekezwa na maneno na tunyamaze wakati hii. Sasa mambo haitakuwa sawa. Kwa sababu tunaona ya kwamba sisi ambao tuko wengi katika...
So at long last, the treatment of Sifuna is bugging people. Because remember, this is the same party that had Ababu Namwamba as its Secretary General, and they tossed him out. In comes another Luhya, Edwin Sifuna. They also want to toss him out. So Luhyas are saying, look, if you can't tolerate us, then kindly get out of the way. We would like to go and make friends with DCP and other like-minded parties. Now, the second reason why Luhyas are already leaving ODM is because of pride. You see, most of the Luo leaders in ODM have the mentality that ODM is a Luo party, and they quickly forget that 72% of their support base are Luhyas. And these Luhyas are slowly but surely getting tired of this sidelining. Because how can it be that Raila dies? Then Oburu, another Luo, takes over. And then in the subsequent discussion of who will take over after Oburu, we're only hearing names like Winnie Odinga, Babu Owino, and Raymond Omolo. Why are the likes of Sifuna, Osotsi, and Caleb Amisi being sidelined? Are they not good enough? That's the question Western Kenya is asking itself. And if ODM isn't careful, this seems to be the resolution that Mulembe has passed.
Sisi tumesema party leader wa ODM atakuwa Muluhya. Kama mutaki mtajua kwa umbwa ni nje. Na mtujaribu raundi hii. Unajua sisi kama jamii ya Western tulikuwa tunafuata mtu mmoja tu, sio chama. Huyo mtu hayuko. Huyo mtu hayuko. Sai tuko na chama inajiita ODM. Unajua hii chama imetuchezea sisi kama Waluhya kwa muda. Walimupiga Babu na Mwamba. Sisi tukanyamaza. Tukasema baba ako hapo na yeye ndio ako na miaka mingi, ako na experience, hatutaki kumsumbua. Pia akakuja akatupiga uongo kuwa Aida ni mtoto yetu, tukanyamaza. Sasa hayuko my friend. Mjipange. Mutakimbia.
Now I know Dennis Wanjala might have said it in simple terms, but he's right on the money. Luhyas followed Raila, not ODM. And now that Raila is no more and his replacement is another Luo, Western Kenya will formally begin working with DCP and DAP, and mostly DCP party because Gachagua respects shares. If Western Kenya deliver 40%, they will get 40% worth of shares under Gachagua and Kalonzo. CU Ukora na utapeli ya 2-term, yet Mudavadi and Wetangula have never ever received the 30% that they were promised. Now the third reason why Luhyas are leaving ODM is the fact that they were cheated for many years by Raila Odinga. You see, Raila told them that he was a Luhya, yet he wasn't. Just listen into this.
Kama naongea mambo ya Waluhya, ananiwacha mimi wapi? Raila Amolo Odinga mwana wa Oginga mwana wa Odinga mwana wa Raila mwana wa Rapondi, Jebija ni mwana wa Matara ni mwana wa Wanga, na bibi yake kwa anaitwa Sakwa.
Do you know why we are so certain that Agwambo was conning us? It's the fact that during the AU elections, he changed goalposts and suddenly became a Sudanese. Not my words, he announced his grandparents as Sudanese. Here's a tip.
I am delighted to have opportunity today to stand before you as the son of Africa. I was born in Kenya, but I'm told that my grandparents came from the Sudan. I am a father of...
So mambo ya watu kuwa Waluhya saa ya kura and then Sudanese saa ya AU imepigwa marufuku. So ODM should now prepare themselves for a Luhyaless future. Luhyas now want to engage with DCP, DAP and Wiper. Hizo zingine ni chama vya fujo na ukora. And I for one endorse it. Because how can we say Gachagua ni mkabila ni mtu ya shares? Kila kitu wanafikiria saa yote ni shares. Fine. But Ruto promised Mudavadi and Wetangula 30% shares in government. Are 30% of the CSs Luhyas? Are 30% of the PSs Luhyas? Is 30% of the roads being done in Western Kenya? The answer is no. So why would you lie to an entire region about shares which you don't deliver upon, and then the one person who is keen on shares, the shares for his region, the shares which he's dividing with other regions, that the sanctity is kept, that the numbers are met and not violated, why is that person the tribal one? I would say Gachagua is a realist, he deals with facts. Akisema mukileta hii munapata hii percent, hivyo ndo inakuwa. And that is the problem he had with William Ruto. Mlima Kenya gave Ruto the presidency, but in terms of shares, he was undermining them. He doesn't want to give them the exact number of CSs that they deserve, or PSs, or even the resources when it comes to roads and all these other things. He wants to play games. And the reason he had a problem with Rigathi Gachagua and not Musalia and Wetangula is because Rigathi Gachagua followed through and demanded his shares for his people. But Mudavadi and Wetangula do not follow through, and they don't demand what is rightfully for their people because they did vote. So if you're watching this and you are a Luhya, na wewe ni mtu unasema two term, to me you are just a confused person. Hawa ndo Waluhya ambao wanapeleka Mulembe Nation backwards. If a Luhya must support a party, let it be DCP, DAP or Wiper, not UDA and ODM or any other wheelbarrow briefcase party ambayo italetwa huko mbele. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. You can call me what you want, tribal or whatever, but facts are facts. And they are very stubborn. Facts will always be in your face, no matter what you do. But do drop me your own comments in the comment section below, and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here are today's ads of the day. If you're in need of office partitioning or home interior works, i.e. kitchen cabinets, modern media walls, wall decoration, wainscoting, wardrobes, tiles, bathrooms, window blinds, gypsum and so on, reach out to Suima's Interiors at 07170 443. Or info@suimas.co.ke, and they'll get all your needs sorted out. Whatever it may be, all interior works, these guys are the best at it. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602, and he'll get your house dapped up. And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.